Everybody in your community is shocked by your influence. You were the one that made it happen. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, you got a lot of people stunned, shocked by your influence because they cannot believe you the one that made it out of your hometown. You were the one that made it out your city. And trust and believe me, it wasn't easy. It was a process, but you made it. But for the ones that still living in that community, you're going to make it out of it. Because you know why? People know that you got something going on for yourself. People know when you got potential inside of you. People know when you got greatness. Remember, they see it in you. It's in your spirit. Remember, they can smell it on you like good hygiene. Ladies, like you wear your perfume. Or fellas, when you wear your cologne. They smell greatness on you. This is why some people in your community look at you sideways. Treat you like you weird because you going some places. Or you about to start traveling to a lot of places that they cannot go. But deep down inside, these people want to be just like you. Not only do you influence people, you are influencing a lot of people all across the states, across the city, doggone it. Now, everybody want to be in your shoes. But remember, years ago, everybody made fun of you. Everybody had teased you, etc., etc. The list going on and on. But let me tell you something. Now, what them same people doing to this day? Exactly, nothing. But you had the guts, you had the balls to stand 10 toes down. Unlike some of these people, they were afraid to step out the comfort zone. They was afraid to think outside the box. But when they see a winner and recognize a real leader, they're going to get intimidated by that. Because you know why? They're going to try to compete with you, but they cannot compete with a winner or a leader that mind their own business, that mind the business that pays them. Y'all mind the business that pays you. And not only that, your intelligence, making them feel some type of way. Because like I told you, everybody in your hometown played you like you were some type of joke. But where the RB and Rakim, you ain't no joke. And they know it now. Now, this is why some people want to come back into your life and want to be friends, want to put on the smiley face, and want to act all concerned and supportive. They acting all concerned and supportive now. Oh, I just knew you were going to make it. You remember me years ago? Yeah. You see the BS right through 'em. But before you made it, before people start recognizing your talent and your gifts, they laughed at you, spit on your name, laughed at you. Hey, the list going on and on, folks. But I'm here to tell you right now, these people are so afraid of your potential. They had tried to get you counsel. They want other people to work with you, and it still didn't work. Who the hell they think they are? These people ain't the man upstairs. They cannot stop your blessings. And the biggest blessing of them all are you packing up your ish and leaving. Now they worrying about you and your whereabouts. Where did he go? Where did she go? It is none of their concern. Because you know why? You stood in your own lane. And not only that, you proved yourself right and they were wrong all this time. They thought they knew you because they went to school with you, grew up with you. It doesn't matter. I don't care, y'all used to go to each other's houses and sleep on beanbags and stuff. Y'all remember them days, right? Sleeping on the beanbags, making piles on the floor. The good old days. Well, them days are over with. You a whole no, totally different person now. They're still reminiscent of the stuff you did back in elementary school, middle school, junior high, high school. Tell them days over with. You a man now. Fellas, ladies, you a grown woman now. Tell them to get their head out their behinds and start putting in work their doggone self. And maybe they'll make it too, but everybody don't want to do the work, because you know why? People like them want stuff handed to them. But you got it out the dirt. You got it out the mud. You understand? You got it out the mud. You ain't had to beg, sell your soul, or shake your tail, or wear a dress, fellas. You ain't had to do none of that. You made all that with courage, dedication, faith, confidence, and confidence. They ain't ready for this. No, sir, no, ma'am. Tell them they ain't ready. But they are influenced by the way you influence other people. And they saying to themselves, damn, I want to do what he doing. I want to do what she doing. See, they think it's easy because y'all make it look easy, but it ain't easy. Trust me, it's not easy. But when you put in the work and don't give up, hey, it's all worth it. For some of you, even your own family members didn't believe you either. But strangers from other cities did. This is why they say a prophet is not welcome in his own country, and doggone it, that is true. Chosen ones do not belong in their hometown. They do not belong in their community. Because once you start glowing and shining like a star, it's time to go where other stars are at, which means you got to go where you are celebrated at. That goes for jobs, whole towns, whatever it is. Go where you are appreciated. Go when people are going to celebrate your success. And I feel threatened by it. Judge Judy, order in the court. Judge Joe Brown, order in the court. Because that right there is the truth, man. People see the potential in you before you even see it. And the folks from your hometown, they saw it, but they got threatened by it. They called you couldn't get right, you were slow, you were this, you were that, you were late bloomer. Hey, better late than never, right? They may have started early, but look what happened. They ended up quitting. Because they let somebody else turn their sky into a freaking ceiling. They let somebody get in their ear and had them remaining stuck like a sitting duck. Now they stand there looking like a statue. They stuck for the rest of their lives. Now if they choose to get up and move, that'd be a good thing, but it's never too late. But some people refuse to move because they get so comfortable of doing the same thing over and over for years and years. Not y'all though. You wasn't afraid to change. And people are afraid of changes. So when you start changing, they start getting triggered. Oh, we gotta stop him. We gotta stop her. They're doing too much. That's called insecurity. You had triggered every insecure bone in their body, folks. And they don't like it because you know why? You were the one. You hear me? You were the one to start making things happen. You ain't had to go off at the mouth or tell other people what you were doing. You were already making things happen by your results. Get it? Comprende? I know the real winners understand, but the ones that got cornwax in their ears, they ain't gonna be able to listen to what I'm saying because they are afraid of change. And when you speak change and truth, they don't want to hear it. Y'all got them intimidated. But whose fault is that? It ain't your fault. It's their fault. Now they over there gossiping, gang stalking, pissed off, all in their emotions. Tell them, here, here's a tissue. Stop the crying. Stop boo-hooing. Tell them, get the booger out their nose. Because as far as you concerned, you're going to keep on winning. As long as you got breath in your lungs, ain't no stopping you. Like the song back in the late 70s, ain't no stopping us now. We on the groove. And tell them you on the groove and you ain't going nowhere. The only place you going is to the top. And by doggone it, they can't stop you. The flying monkeys, the creatures of the night. None of these folks can't stop you. None whatsoever. So let us sit there and be triggered. Let us be insecure. Let us be over there crying, mad, and pissed off. Throwing the temper tantrum. Because you were the one that got away. And you were the one that put in the work. And you were the one that, you were the one that had step up to the plate when they was afraid to do so. Now, they can't believe the one they made fun of back in school became successful, and they still in their hometown. Now, for the ones that still in their hometown, y'all gonna make it, because you know why? You were born to be a leader and a winner. This is only temporary, folks. Your current situation is not your final destination. So keep doing what you're doing. You were put here to influence people in a good way and not in a bad way. Can you dig it? Put the shovel in the dirt and tell me, can you dig that? We don't belong around other losers. We belong around other winners. This is why they want to bring you down, because they so comfortable of the old version of you. But the old version of you had died years ago. And they still talking about to this day the things you used to do back in school, because they still stuck in the past. And you in the future. Tell them either they catch up or get left behind. So guess what happened? They got left behind. And I don't blame you. I would have left them too. Because people that don't want to go nowhere, tell them see ya. It was nice knowing you. Do what to do is tell them goodbye. And don't even look back. Because you got some new people that you about to meet. Or even work with. Who knows? But I will tell you this though. You wasn't afraid to step up to the plate and move on. And they mad because you moved on. And with the one that's starting to make things happen. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all keep up the good work. Just remember, everybody in your hometown, in your community, is shocked as hell by your influence. Remember back then, they called you whole types of names. But now, they got to look up to you now. When they talk about you, they got to look up like you the Crabble Hulk or Andre the Giant. Please believe it. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share this video. God bless. And thank you all for the support. And I'll see y'all later on. Peace.